Hello everyone, welcome to Redline Diecast Calls. This is part 2 of the collection that came in that I'll be running on December 7th at 6 p.m. on Studio Redline, the Facebook site, Studio-Redline. If you're not a member, you need to be. Stop in. Check us out. We run auctions all week long, different auctioneers, and this group will be auctioned next Tuesday, like I said, December 7th at 6 p.m. Central. Here's a beautiful sugar caddy, dark interior in blue. That's a sweetheart right there. How about something a little bit different you don't see every day, and that would be a Hong Kong MK4, right? This is a Ford MK4. Yeah, beautiful. No peg on the back there. Wow, this is an early run. And also, this car is a little bit different as far as its counterpart. And the MK4 in Hong Kong green is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the tires. Base has got a little bit of tarnish, but if you have a slot that you're missing in your Redline Rainbow and your MK4, you're looking for a nice green, gorgeous color without any marks on it, that may be your time to upgrade. Get yourself into a world of beautiful Mark IV. How about this noodle head? A noodle head in magenta. Check out the headlights on this thing. What a cool casting, huh? Look at that. Headlights got painted a little bit. I've seen that every once in a while. I had a customer tell me the other day that his noodle head he's got a red one and a blue one that have been, the headlights were painted. That's just an error, manufacturing error. The thing with the noodle heads it's a very heavy casting. This thing weighs a ton. And because of that, it was fast coming down the track, right? You remember that? Remember the orange track? Running down the track and speeding along, zoom, right? Well, because of that and the force of gravity and speed, a lot of times the noodle head glass or that windshield will be cracked or broken or missing, but it's a nice one. A couple little marks, not too bad though. Pipes are very, very chromy, tough to find. They get tarnished a lot because there's so much there. Shiny base, oof. Capped wheels. What a beautiful car. Magenta noodle head. Noodle head. How did they make money making that one, huh? Maybe that's why they got out of it. There's only 1 year, one and done. Yeah, a jet threat in this collection. Jet threat will also be offered. Original canopy right there. Got a surface scratch in that canopy in the back. What's nice about this car, and excuse me, the reason I like it is the stripes are very clean. I've had a couple of them recently where they got a little bit dog-eared, the paper stripe. This one's not too bad. Nice shiny base. Green noodle head, a green jet threat. Turbine is still kind of shiny. Look at that. Still got some shine to it. Turbine opens up. It has the plastic interior. Nice clean edges. There's your turbine. Jet threat. Ooh, that's a nice car too. Also, very fast down the track. Very fast. I like that green color. I've had a couple of them recently. I did a red one last week in my auction. Week before we did I think we had a blue one, or aqua. Maybe it was aqua. Here's a what for. What for is 1, 2, 3, 4 engines, and then the fin that it moves up and down. Now this particular casting, of course, made in Hong Kong, was known to have crumbling issues. That means that the metal would fatigue over time, the mixture of metal, and you see cracks and fissures in there. This one is not a crumbler. Nice car, very clean, glass is good. A little bit of toning, but nice little what for in blue. If you're a collector of this casting, they're very prone to be have issues of wear in the back and on the front point. This one has a couple little micros, but for the most part, pretty darn clean. Pretty clean. Don't you love the Redline era? I know you do. It came and it went. I got a couple I'm going to save to the end. I'm really going to jazz it up a little bit. Here's a original 16. It's, of course, you know it, right? The Ford J car. And it's a late run. It's got the peg in the back, late run. Beautiful lime. Look at that super shiny Spectra flame. This one has a black interior. Base is nice. Survived. An original 16, a Survivor. No stripes. This one's naked. I kind of like them clean without the stripes on it. That's a nice Spectra flame, isn't it? Look at that thing glows under the lights. That is cool. A glower. Speaking of glow, here's one for you. Put that more in the center. A Harry Hauler in green. This is a late run as well. It's got the little piece of metal in between the two pipes. They did that. Mattel did that because the original run pipes were being bent easily. Canopy opens and closes as snug as it should be. Pretty consistent as far as the color goes, maybe a tick off as far as the canopy versus the rest of the car. Also a very heavy casting coming down the track. Sometimes you'll find this missing, broken, or cracked. This is a nice one. It's very, very nice Harry Hauler. Super shiny and clean, nice and clean on the edges. Edges are very, very prone to be worn. This one is a Survivor again, shiny base. Some tarnish, but mostly shine. Look at that. Look at the edges. Look at your Harry Haulers to see the edges are clean. This one's a nice one. So got some blue to it. See that blue on the chrome? That means it's not all tarnished. Nice one. Harry Hauler. All right, I got three more. I'm going to do a 72. I'm going to run a 72 on the 7th of December. A Sidekick. Now the Sidekick, interesting little casting. It only went for 1 year. Mattel only ran this one for 1 year because of the cost, and that was it had a movable part. So the kick comes out the side like that. Notice how the pipes come out, and then the Sidekick. That's where the operator would sit, the joystick, the brakes and the gas, and as you push the pipes in, the mechanism on the side also retracts and snaps in. Sometimes that's not always the case. I've had Sidekicks where, unfortunately, the mechanism is broken or it's missing. This Sidekick, you get it all. You get it all. If you want to take a crack at this one, a little bit of toning, but fantastic condition. Sidekick in light green. What a classic. One and done from Mattel. Yep. I hope you're interested in picking up a couple. I'm going to save the very last one for something special. So the second last car on this little video is a power pad. Of course, you know that. In rose. See that rose color? Really super glossy. Nice tires. Minimal amount of wear on those vulnerable corner pieces. The canopy slides off. The roll bar sometimes will be cracked. This one's not. There's your rose color, very deep, very dark rose. Some people say it's red, but it's not. There's your canopy. It's all white too. Yeah, not faded. No yellowing to this canopy. Little camper. Nice shiny base. Got some gunmetal going on there too. Look at the tires. What a beautiful casting. Power pad. Put the power pad right there. And then the very last car, I don't get these that often. They come up and they're very popular. People love, love, love this next casting. I hope you do too. You ready? What do you think it is? Something I haven't shown that often. I don't get these that often. But when I do, they are popular. Yup, you guessed it. The Grasshopper. Whew. Such a beautiful casting. Oh my goodness. The canopy comes off. Sometimes that's missing. There are your numbers. And it means, let's see, you get this, so I can turn it a certain way here. You see the numbers on there? That means that it is, not all the time, because there's some fakes out there, but that is an original. Oh, look at how the engines are still nice and shiny too. Both dual engines. This one, I'm calling this one rose. See the hues, the rose hues in there? Especially this back fender area, or the front fender, I should say. There's the pickaxe and the water can. Look at that front profile. The edges are clean. Little mark right there, little wear. Back, tail. This is where you really see that rose kind of show. Look at that. Rose showing through. Gas tank is pretty clean. Little micro on the very underside there. Nice chrome on the bumper. Pickaxe. The, I should say the shovel. A little extra bar right there. What a neat little detail, huh? Yep, Grasshopper. In fact, I'm going to put these two together. Why not? Two classics right there. The Grasshopper and the Power Pad, both in rose. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. Look at those beauties. Anyway, please join me on the 7th of December at 6 p.m. Central on Studio Redline, the Facebook site, Studio-Redline. I hope that you have an opportunity to join in. You know, if you don't buy anything, that's fine. Just, you know, your presence is always fun. And if you have a Redline collection for sale, please hit me up. I'm always looking to buy Redlines. I love, love, love Redlines. I like clean ones. Nice, clean Redlines. That's the key, isn't it? And that's what you're looking for, aren't you? Anyway, do like, subscribe, and share the video. You know, let's get this content out to more and more people like you that love the era, the Redline era. Such a fun time, such a great time to be alive and to collect Redlines as you are today. All right, everybody, hope you're having a great one. Enjoy. See you later. Bye-bye.